So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm gonna tell you about like project management and like project management tool. Okay, so for a tester point of view, a tester should need to aware about this thing, what is kind of project management and project management, like how that project management is work in that industry. So all those things like a tester should need to know. So in that previous video guys, I have explained you regarding that HDLC process, HTLC process, how that software need to be tested once it is comes to test environment. Now in this video guys, I'll explain regarding how that project will work in IT industry, or a project should work in IT industry. What kind of criteria need to be followed? Okay, so first of all, let me do some basic overview regarding that project management thing. So for project management thing, or like define any project from customer point of view, we have to develop that our project. So we have branch of developers are there, branch of testers are there, deployment engineer is there. If it is on premise, then some kind of deployment engineer is there. If it is not on premise, it is a SaaS base or some kind of a different thing, then we have like DevOps group and all. So that things is there. So all those project we need to manage. So that project management purpose, we have some predefined tool on market. So most popular tool is like Jira. Then it comes to Azure DevOps. For issue tracking or bug tracking, we have more different kind of tools like that. GitHub also a kind of a project management tool. We can use that GitHub for issue and bug tracking, for tracking that features, epic and all thing. Okay, so project management tools are a kind of a essential tool for planning, tracking and managing the project effectively. As well as that, like most popular tool in the market is like Jira and Azure DevOps. I have been working on that. I have been worked with that both tool itself, like Jira and Azure DevOps both. It's kind of a similar tool. Okay, and there is no such difference between that. There major difference between those two tool. Now, for these two tools are widely used for managing the software development project. Now we for using project management tool, we have branch of benefits, like we can enhance that collaboration between like teams. We can improve and track that task or program processes. We can streamline that our workflow. We can ensure that project goal and meet like project on that time. We will try to do. Now sometimes like it is very less chance for reaching that project and all, because already all things has been predefined. Lots of like meeting will like has awkward. So because of that, all those things we can track with the help of project management tool guys. Okay, now we have branch of hierarchy in project management tool. So first thing is like that our like the epic. So definition is epic is kind of a, we can say it is kind of a larger work that need to be segregate between smaller pieces, or some kind of manageable task. So it epic purpose is like that to organize or categorize a large number of project in a like actionable components. So in the sense of like we can say epic is a kind of a very high like a kind of test containing some kind of requirement or test scenarios that need to be further segregated on small things, which has been like added which has been added the developer for doing development and other things. Now that we can define that epic time duration, we can define also some quarter, some kind of, we can say year sometimes. So that thing is there. Another is feature is the sense of like here we need to create that module, we need to create the functionalities, we need to create the capabilities of the delivering value to that end user. So for each and every feature, it is a kind of a subset of epic. So like feature and epic already means always should be parent child relation. So in a feature, we have branch of small user stories or tasks are there, that all our user stories and tasks containing test cases. It will be more further segregated on user stories and tasks. So it is a kind of a like a deliverable thing that will be delivered within a 1 day or some 2 or 3 days, but a feature will be delivered within a one iteration cycle in that Scrum methodologies or Agile methodologies. Okay, now that thing is a hierarchy of our project management. It is a kind of basic thing in project management. Now like we have another thing that need to track, that is called bug. So bug is nothing but a kind of defect, bug or defect that need to be fixed, because that we can't know that our software is after our software quality is perfect or not. If that software doesn't have a proper bug tracking, then we can't get to know regarding like bug and all. So we have branch of types for bug, like functional bug, we have performance bug, we have security bug, we have UI UX bug, and also we need to like define those bug or defect triage on based upon like our severity and priority. So we have like critical, major, minor, trivial. So this kind of criticality priority is there. We can also like define that bug is P1, P2 or P3, so something like that. So bug management, it is kind of a part of our project management thing. Now we also need to track that bug lifecycle and status changes. Suppose a bug has been initialized, so or it has been created or reported, so it will comes under new condition. If the development team is working on that bug, so then it comes under new progress condition. If that bug has been reviewed by testing team or it reviewed by developer though or lead tester lead, so it should be easy review status. Then if it is a resolve, then it resolve status. So I have already created one separate video guys where that I have like explained regarding like defect life cycle. So here like this thing is there, closed, reopened, deferred, so many status are there. It is all those status has been prepared by that help of our like project management based upon our project or project size. Okay, and depending upon our project we can give that customized status like blocked, deferred, verified. So this kind of thing we can customize it. And then we have to managing that feature and epic. So feature we have branch of feature lifecycle and epic management. Feature lifecycle in the sense of like we can pre-plan that feature that need to go, that feature should it will be there in pipeline, so those things we need to manage it. Then here we have like feature is in progress, in review, completed, release, those status we need to manage. Okay, epic management is kind of like we have to break down that epic on a small feature or user stories for that easier tracking and management. We can track that process by the help of Jira or Azure DevOps tool or project management tool for that more like gel way. So branch of key metrics and report we need to follow for project management. First is like our brand up chart. Brand up chart in the sense of like where that it shows that how much amount of work has been completed over the time, and it shows that team's tracking process toward that our project goal. Means from when should the team able to complete that project or team can deliver that project. So we can like team can deliver that project on that respective time duration or not. That is showcasing here in brand up chart. Burn down chart in the sense of like it is kind of like how many remaining work is still be pending to do, that comes under burn down chart. So it is kind of a monitoring process, or it is kind of predicting thing where that we can predict that like our project will be complete on this time duration guys. Now we have also CFD diagram, is called cumulative flow diagram. So CFD diagram, it will showcase the like bottlenecks, like steady flow of works, and this graph is actually very useful for tracking purpose guys. Now here we need to identify that OKR. So OKR in the sense of like it is kind of a overall goal, or it is kind of a business goal where that we can measure that our objective and we can track that outcome. So that if that my OKR has been predefined, then we can create that epic, we can create that feature, we can create the stories, and we can also log that bug, and whole process will be going on. So it is kind of a pre-planning thing where that project has been planned properly. It will be aligned with that our like overall business goal or clarity on that process. Now there is some kind of hierarchy there in Jira and and most popular tool Azure DevOps, and that similar thing will be there on that different project tool also. First is like setting up for that epic feature and story. So we need to set up, we need to do step by step procedure for creating that epic feature and linking the story with that along with that Jira and our project management tool. So we can setting that whole thing, we can example the structure, we can demonstrate that how that structure will be work. So we can demonstrate that thing all over that our team. Then we have to track that bug or defect, so we can track that bug management. We can check that our custom workflow that should be in like there in our custom bug, for tracking that our custom like our tracking that our bug and all. Also we can see that visualizing process by the help of dashboard. So we can create that cumulative flow diagram, we can create that burn down chart, we can see that OKR settings for OKR tracking project and all. So those things we need to implementing on our project management thing. Now guys, let me tell some conclusion and best practices. So best practices in the sense of like we need to create that OKR for maintaining a better project and align that product for a business perspective. So it will meet that business criteria. We can create that reports by the help of burn down chart, CFD diagram and all. We can check the regular updates of our team. Like we can keep on tracking the status of that our project. So those things is there. So all those things, how we can achieve it by the help of one tool. That tool is nothing but our project management tool. Okay. So it is kind of like we need to add up the tools, we need to add up that proper framework or methodologies like SDLC framework or HDLC framework or methodologies. For the tester point of view, like tester need to define that our test plan or release plan based upon that our project and all. So because of that, our project management tool is needed. So I hope you guys like I can clarify like some kind of point regarding that project management. For a tester point of view, tester should aware about that. Okay, and if that you guys have any kind of if you guys have any kind of suggestion or any kind of comment, please comment down. If I have proper time, then I'll try to reply that. And thank you guys, thanks for your valuable time. Thank you for watching this video guys. If this video is helpful for you, please like and subscribe my channel, help me to grow on YouTube. Thank you guys, thanks for watching.